I'm out here today. It's Monday, December 4th, and I'm burning my burn piles. I'm kind of filming this more to document it to myself because I want to see how much progress I can make. I had a big burn pile there, which is not done yet, but it's half gone. I've already fed that into this middle burn pile. I was having a lot of trouble getting this middle one done because a lot of it was leaves and the leaves were wet. And this burn pile over here had a lot of brush on it, and the top layers of it was dry. I would have already been feeding this part into it, but this part is, some of it is sopping wet. Still has like glistening water on it and everything. It was at the bottom of that pile, so all that water dripped in and hadn't dried yet. I spread it out kind of with my rake, and I'm hoping that rest of the day today into tomorrow it'll kind of dry up, and I'm gonna keep these burn piles going. Got it going good right now. I've been burning for about 2 hours, and I'm working on this burn pile, which might not look like it's very much smaller to y'all, but it actually is. I've been working off of this end down here, and it was completely like all that cardboard stuff was sitting in the middle of brush. So the brush is gone, and I've actually burned a whole lot of the cardboard, and those are scraps of pieces of wood from my regular wood pile. When I build stuff, it's just scraps and all. And I've been steadily throwing those things over there. So I'm going at it, and I've actually been walking down here to this end and grabbing things off of this end to kind of visually, when I drive up, make it feel like this pile is shrinking. I didn't want to just start down there and come this way and never feel like I was going to get done. So I've been grabbing off of this end. It was completely windless out here for the last hour and a half or so, and the wind has kind of just started kicking up just a little. It's not windy, but when you're burning a fire, you notice everything. So the wind has started kicking up. It's kind of taking the smoke and running it towards the road out there and all. People are such on high alert around here for fires, but I have waited, and I actually have waited till I've seen many other people around here burning over the last few days, even over this weekend. So I'm just going for it. I don't think I'm gonna get in any trouble. Nobody seemed to care that rode by, but I don't want to have a roaring fire and me be inside and stuff, so I want to stay out here with it. My goal though is to get all this kind of pushed into one pile, maybe by the end of the day today, maybe tomorrow, depending on how much progress I make. And then I'm just going to keep on raking. That's a leaf pile back there. I've got a leaf pile over there, you can't see it. I've got a leaf pile right here, and I'm going to get my little push mower and actually in the next day or so try to see if I can just, tamp it down on those leaf piles and see if I can make some leaf mulch without throwing it all over the yard. If it throws it everywhere, that's not a good idea. But I'm going to try to do it and see if I can't rake up and put in my wheelbarrow a whole bunch of leaf mulch and go put it on some of my flower beds, my garden beds. So that's my goal. Rake all these leaves, get this whole area looking like decent people live here again. I have a nice neat house, and I have a yucky little side yard here, and I'm ready for it to be cleaned up big time. It's exactly 3 o'clock, and my huge burn pile is just about done. Just got a little bit there. This has been my workhorse today. It's been doing the job. I'm so happy. And this pile that was wet, what I did was when I just waited till the fire was really hot and just kept feeding it. And if it was slow to burn, it was slow to burn. But all I've got to do now is kind of rake this up, rake it towards the fire. So my goal, because it's only 3 o'clock, my goal is to have this whole thing done and raked, hopefully before dark. That'll be a miracle and a blessing all at one time. Y'all, I got her done. I got her done. I got a few more leaf piles here to make for mulch. I raked out some of that dirt, kind of cleaned up my wood chip pile a little bit. Got a little bit more to do with that. I've got it all raked back here, and everything from every pile, from that pile that used to be there, now it's just dirt, to that non-existent debris pile. That's just leaves and leaves. The pile is gone. It all ended up here, and this is even burning down now. I'm so relieved. All you need is a day. You just need a day. A day when it's no drought, when you're not under a burn ban, a day when it's not raining, and a day when it's not windy. The wind laid down. It just turned out to be the perfect day to burn. And this is what's left. It's going to smolder this evening. And when I come out here in the morning, it's probably only going to be half this big. That's okay. I can deal with that. I just wanted to share my little journey that I finally got this side of my yard cleaned up. So it's going to be beautiful. By the spring, it'll be beautiful. And it'll be ready to do something else with. Maybe even can plant some more stuff back here. And I'm going to definitely move this debris pile to the other side of my property, to another spot in a hole that's over there. And I'm not going to be in my way anymore. Thank y'all so much for this little time with me today to watch my burn piles get gone. It feels so good. Thank y'all so much. This is Lainey at Hilltop Home Place. Stay free. Bye-bye.